Yo, 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 yo! What is up, man? It's your boy, Damn D. And I'm here to give you my POV of the accuser of R. Kelly is finally speaking and saying that she was coached. R. Kelly told her to lie. R. Kelly doing what R. Kelly does. So let's see what she got to say. Let's get it in.
Welcome back to CBS Mornings. We have more of
How
our
you doing?
exclusive interview with R. Kelly survivor Azriel Clary. A jury convicted Kelly this week of 9 charges. Now, 5 of those related to crimes committed against her, including transporting a minor across state lines to engage in sexual activity.
Damn.
Clary, who is now 23 years old, says Kelly abused her verbally and physically for years. The first time we met her, she was 21 years old.
So this was that was 2 years ago? Damn. Y'all remember this? 2019, that's crazy. This was the first interview. Remember when it was those 2 girls that were living in R. Kelly's apartment or living in the house, and they came out defending R. Kelly, saying, R. Kelly is not this person as y'all portray him to be. He has been kind to us. He has not abused us. He has not done anything to us. Now to come to find out, all of that was a lie. They were being coached by R. Kelly. R. Kelly told them to say that. Let's listen.
Years old, and she was still living with R. Kelly. We spoke with her again yesterday. It's her first interview since the trial.
Come on in, Azriel. Well, you look good.
Thank you. So do you.
Have a seat.
How tall is goddamn King? Goddamn, she look tall. Like, the girl is like a midget. Either she is tall or the girl is short. But goddamn, how tall is she? About 6'5", 6'6"? Goddamn.
Let's see. I'll just start with this. I'm really glad to see you again because I wasn't sure I'd ever get to talk to you again.
I'm very happy to be here and see you again as well.
It feels like a full circle moment to me. When we first met Azriel Clary in March of 2019, she had been...
Where's the other girl at? She was 19?
living with R. Kelly for almost 5 years and was one of his fiercest supporters.
Because you guys don't know the truth. You guys are believing some facade that our parents are...
Hey, Hollywood, y'all need to hire her. She's a hell of an actor, boy. She was in full-blown character. Crying, tears, on cue, on cut. Good job. Good job for trying to fool the public. Hey, Hollywood, this is your next superstar actor right here that was paid to act from director R. Kelly. Maybe continue.
saying this is all lies for money.
Clary and
Great
another
acting.
woman, Joycelyn Savage, told us then that they were in a relationship with the embattled R&B singer. But Clary left the apartment she shared with Kelly in Chicago 7 months after our interview.
I was lost and I felt invisible and I gave someone that control over me to basically make me do whatever it was that they wanted me to do and act however they wanted me to act.
During R. Kelly's trial, she testified that he began sexually abusing her when she was just 17 years old. At the time of the interview with us, were you afraid when you were sitting there talking to us?
I was. He did his interview first.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. Y'all, I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
You're killing me. Hey, man, great acting. R. Kelly, we see where she got the acting from. Cause you were acting right there. Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me. I'm fighting for my life. I want to hear that bullshit. From all that nasty shit that you was doing with these young girls, man, cry me a motherfucking river. Say that for the birds, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. You are a musical genius, but you are a nasty old perverted ass freak. Fucking pervert.
He came in And he told us to be angry and be upset, and she's gonna try to do this, and you gonna.
Oh, he told you that?
Yes, and so we came in angry.
So he told you be angry?
Yes, and I was scared because I was like, I don't want the world to see me this way, you know?
Wow.
I'm loving, I'm caring, I'm compassionate, and
Hey, honestly, I didn't believe her then, and I don't believe her now. To be frankly honest with you, I don't believe her. All these tears, I mean, she might be telling the truth. She might be telling the truth. But the simple fact that she cried last time when she was defending R. Kelly, man, whatever.
And got to see that side of me.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting because your dad called me after and said, that is not my daughter. That is not who she is. That is not how she speaks. That is not what she believes. During the trial, you testified that you said, I was not honest in the interview that you did with us.
Yeah.
What were you not honest about?
Everything.
Everything.
Yes. You know, before that interview, you know, he had us practicing every single day.
Practicing what?
Answering questions. And if he didn't like our answer, he would tell us exactly what to say and how to say it. So anytime you mention anything,
I'm stunned by this.
Yeah.
So anytime you mention
anything about sexual preference, we already know to say, I'm not here to talk about that. Because that's what he told us to say every single
time. That's exactly what you said.
First of all, I'm not here to talk about my personal life, and I would never share with no one what I do in or outside of the bedroom.
So when the
attitude and everything, I'm not in here to talk about hey, she is probably telling the truth. Like, I honestly think she's honestly telling the truth this time, because the simple fact that she was being pressured, she was being coached. I honestly believe that. So do I have sympathy for her? I don't know if I have sympathy for her, but do I believe her? Yeah, I believe her, but sympathy? Nah. Because she knew exactly what she was doing. Nah, fuck that. I don't have no sympathy for her. She knew exactly what she was doing. She knew exactly what R. Kelly was doing, and she played along with it. You want to be an adult and do adult things and play these adult games? Well, nah, no sympathy over here. But I think she's telling the truth. But whatever, go away.
The interview was over and you all go back to his apartment, the three of you. What is the conversation?
Because why the fuck would you lie for a man that you know is doing dirt? Just because of money? Just because of fame? I don't know, man. It's like, I want to feel bad for her, but I don't, because she know good and well what she was doing and why she did it. And I don't know. I'm like kind of on the fence. I'm like, I kind of want to feel bad for her, but then I kind of don't, you know? Just to be honest with you.
He was so happy.
He was happy?
He was so happy. He was like, you guys did amazing. You know, you did so well. You carried yourself so well. I believe he even got food and wanted to celebrate. That's how happy he was with that interview. And I was just there like, wow.
What did he think about how he came across in the interview?
Truthfully, I think he believed that he had done well. He felt like he had really made a great reflection of himself and where he was in life, and how all these women were lying on him, and how all these people were just, out to get him, and that sympathy card that he just loves so much.
Did you ever have conversations when he wasn't around to say, this is not good?
See, honestly, it's hard to believe a liar, right? It's hard to believe a lie, because who knows that she's not being coached now? You know what I mean? So that's why it's always good to just be upfront. How do we know that she's not being coached now? Even though she might be sincere. She might be sincere and she might be telling the truth. But the simple fact that you was in full-blown character mode crying, defending R. Kelly when you was being coached. How we know that you ain't being coached now? You know what I mean? So that's kind of fucked up to think, knowing what R. Kelly did to these girls. But at the same time, it's like, how do we believe you? You know?
Good, this is not healthy. We got to get the hell out of here. Did you ever have any conversations like that?
I feel like a lot of people tried, but everyone always got beat over it because he was very good at manipulating the situation. So even if he knew or not, he would basically say, he could come in this room right now and he would say, you know, I've already spoken to Joy. She already told me exactly what you guys have been talking about. You have 5 minutes to be honest, or you're going to be thrown around this entire room. Everything that we were living in had become very normal. And I had to break out of that. I had to realize that this is actually abnormal.
Yeah, the dysfunction was so prevalent that after a while it did feel normal to you?
It did, because it was not only
I believe
me,
it.
it was other women who were older than me. You know, when I met him at 17, he had 4 other women. And so these women are all normalizing his actions, and then you have assistants normalizing his actions, and you have workers and
the people around him. The people around him.
So
see, I don't know if she's actually speaking from the heart or if she's being coached by Gayle King. You know what I mean? But she's definitely right. All these people that was around in his circle, his camp, his security, his co-workers, his secretary, they all should be in jail, honestly, because they condone this. They turned the cheek. They looked the other way when they knew exactly what was going on and did not do anything about it.
Me being very young at that time, I just learned to normalize it.
What do you think anybody could have said or done to help you leave the situation sooner?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Wow. That's crazy.
Like that is something that I would have had to had woken up from myself.
From yourself,
that I would have had to realize on myself. And, you know, a lot of people don't realize with victims, the more you try to help them, the more it upsets them sometimes. You know?
Your interview stands out because you are one of the few who we've heard who defended him so vocally and so adamantly.
Standing by him.
And now testifying against him. Well, your testimony was very key. Azriel was very
key. What?
It was very graphic. It was very painful. Some of it was so graphic the judge wouldn't even allow it to be released.
What the fuck?
And I'm wondering what it was like for you.
This nigga is nasty, bro. Man, lock that motherfucker up. Nasty ass nigga.
You sitting there, looking at him while you're testifying about what your life had been like with him.
I feel like it was very disturbing. To have to relive those moments, and
damn,
I don't know, a piece of me was happy because I felt like
happy.
Yeah, because I felt like this person no longer has control over me. You know, you don't tell me what to do and what to wear and where to go and how long to be in a room anymore. So.
I think
that's
the fact
crazy.
That you're sitting here today.
This nigga had a whole cult,
that you would come back
a sex cult in his house.
See who you really are.
I think it's very important. You know, even I have to take accountability for my actions. It's okay to reevaluate your life.
Yeah, okay I don't know if I believe her, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought this was good for me, but it's actually not. Yeah. And so I feel like that's why it was important for me to come back here.
All right. I heard enough. Like I said, it's hard to believe her knowing that she lied, but I think she's honestly telling the truth. But I'm just like, you are such a great actor. How do we know that you ain't acting now? Cause you was crying for R. Kelly, you defended him, you was snapping your fingers. I'm not here to talk about my sexual life. You know, so it's kind of hard to believe, but I honestly think she's telling the truth. But it is what it is. Y'all leave a comment down below. Do y'all believe that R. Kelly really did teach her, coach her, told her what to do during that interview? I believe it. And it is what it is. R. Kelly, you're going to sit your ass in jail for the rest of your life. It's your boy, Damn D. I'm signing out, baby. Peace.